Welcome back, movie lovers. Tim McNeil again, and welcome to Movie Trivia and Facts. Today we're diving into my top 10 movie sequels that are better or just as good as the original. We all know that sequels often get a bad rap, but every now and then a sequel comes along that surpasses the original. Let's jump right in. Kicking off our list at number 10 is none other than The Dark Knight. Batman Begins laid the groundwork, but The Dark Knight took everything to a whole other level. Christopher Nolan's vision for Gotham City was darker, grittier, and more intense than ever before. Heath Ledger's performance as the Joker was mesmerizing. His portrayal was so haunting and intense that it redefined the character for a new generation. He wasn't just a villain, he was an agent of chaos, challenging Batman's beliefs. Ledger's Joker was unpredictable, a true embodiment of anarchy. The interrogation scene between Batman and Joker, pure cinematic gold. The tension, the dialogue, the performances, it was a masterclass in filmmaking. The film delves into the sacrifices we're willing to make for the greater good. Batman's moral dilemmas and the choices he faces are deeply compelling. And that ending, talk about a game changer. It flipped the superhero genre on its head, leaving audiences in awe. It left us all speechless, contemplating the consequences of Batman's actions. The film's impact was profound, sparking discussions and debates. The Dark Knight transcended genre and left an indelible mark on pop culture. It wasn't just a superhero movie, it was a cultural phenomenon. Did you know that Heath Ledger locked himself away in a hotel room for a month to prepare for his role as the Joker? His dedication to the role was unparalleled, and it showed in every scene. He even kept a diary in character filled with notes and sketches that helped him get into the Joker's twisted mindset. This level of commitment is what made his performance so unforgettable. At number 9, we have James Cameron's Terminator 2, Judgment Day. The original Terminator was a relentless sci-fi horror flick, but its sequel cranked everything up to 11. Judgment Day gave us bigger action sequences, groundbreaking special effects, and a heartfelt story about a boy and his robot protector. Arnold Schwarzenegger's return as the Terminator was iconic, but his transformation to a protector who learns the value of human life was surprising. The T-1000, made of liquid metal, was a technological marvel and a truly terrifying villain. Fun fact, the iconic line, "Hasta la vista, baby," wasn't originally in the script. Arnold Schwarzenegger suggested it to James Cameron. Coming in at number 8 is The Godfather Part II. This epic crime saga expands on the Corleone family's story, weaving together Vito Corleone's rise to power and Michael Corleone's descent into darkness. Robert De Niro delivers an Oscar-winning performance as the young Vito Corleone. Al Pacino's portrayal of Michael is equally compelling, showcasing his transformation from war hero to cold-blooded mob boss. The scene where Michael confronts his brother Fredo is unforgettable. A little-known fact, Francis Ford Coppola initially didn't want to direct the sequel. Thankfully, he changed his mind. Number 7 on our list is Toy Story 3, a film that left an indelible mark on audiences worldwide. This Pixar masterpiece proved that animated films could be just as emotionally resonant, if not more so, than their live-action counterparts. It showcased the power of animation to convey deep, heartfelt emotions that resonate with viewers of all ages. Toy Story 3 took us on an unforgettable journey with Woody, Buzz and the gang as they faced the prospect of being outgrown by Andy. The film beautifully captured the bittersweet moments of growing up and moving on, themes that are universally relatable. The film's final act, with the toys facing their seemingly inevitable fate in the incinerator, is one of the most suspenseful and emotionally charged sequences in animation history. The tension and fear felt by the characters were palpable, making audiences hold their breath in anticipation. Beyond the thrills and tears, Toy Story 3 offered a powerful message about cherishing our childhood memories. It reminded us of the importance of holding on to the joy and innocence of our younger years, even as we grow older. It was a fitting and deeply moving conclusion to one of the most beloved trilogies of all time. The film wrapped up the story arcs of its characters in a way that was both satisfying and poignant, leaving a lasting impact on its audience. A little trivia: Tom Hanks and Tim Allen recorded their voiceover sessions together, a rarity in animation. This collaboration added an extra layer of authenticity and chemistry to their performances, making the characters' bond feel even more genuine and heartfelt. At number 6, we have Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back, a film that has left an indelible mark on the world of cinema. This film took a fun, swashbuckling space opera and injected it with darkness, complexity, and emotional depth, transforming the franchise into something much more profound and engaging. The Empire Strikes Back didn't just raise the stakes, it redefined what a Star Wars film could be. It introduced a level of storytelling that was both ambitious and groundbreaking for its time. From the icy plains of Hoth to the swampy world of Dagobah, the film expanded the Star Wars universe, offering fans new and exciting worlds to explore. We met Yoda, the wise Jedi Master whose teachings would become legendary, and Lando Calrissian, the charismatic gambler with a complex moral compass. And of course, we got the most iconic plot twist in cinematic history: "No, I am your father." This revelation shocked audiences and added a new layer of depth to the saga. The Empire Strikes Back wasn't afraid to subvert expectations, leaving audiences desperate to know what would happen next. It was a bold move that paid off, cementing the film's place in cinematic history. Fun fact, the iconic line, "No, I am your father," was kept a closely guarded secret during production. Only a handful of people knew about it to preserve the surprise. Even Mark Hamill, who played Luke Skywalker, didn't know the truth until moments before filming the scene. His genuine reaction added to the authenticity of the moment, making it one of the most memorable in film history. The Empire Strikes Back not only captivated audiences, but also solidified the Star Wars franchise as a cultural phenomenon. Fans around the world eagerly embraced the film, and its impact is still felt today. From conventions to merchandise, the legacy of The Empire Strikes Back continues to thrive, proving that this film truly struck gold in the hearts of fans everywhere. Coming in at number 5 is James Cameron's Aliens. Cameron cranked up the action and the body count, delivering a sci-fi action masterpiece. Instead of one xenomorph, we got an entire hive. Sigourney Weaver's Ripley became a full-blown action hero, battling the xenomorph threat and corporate greed. The film's final showdown between Ripley and the Alien Queen is one of the most iconic moments in sci-fi cinema. Did you know that the Xenomorph Queen was operated by two people? One controlled the head and body movements, while another manipulated the inner jaw. Talk about teamwork. At number 4, we have George Miller's Mad Max Fury Road. Fury Road exploded onto the screen with a visceral, high-octane energy. It was a masterclass in practical effects, breathtaking stunt work, and world-building. Charlize Theron's Imperator Furiosa was a revelation, stealing the show as a fierce warrior. Fury Road wasn't just a mindless action flick, it was a powerful allegory for our times. Fun fact, Fury Road was filmed over 6 months in the Namibian desert. George Miller relied heavily on practical effects, using real vehicles, explosions, and stunt performers. At number 3, The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. This second chapter in Peter Jackson's epic adaptation took everything great about the Fellowship of the Ring and amplified it. The Two Towers expanded the scope of the story, introducing new characters and lands. We witnessed the Battle of Helm's Deep, a breathtaking spectacle of epic proportions. We were introduced to Gollum, the tragic and complex creature pivotal to Middle-earth's fate. The Two Towers proved that a sequel could be just as epic and unforgettable as its predecessor. Did you know that Andy Serkis, who played Gollum, based the character's movements and vocalizations on the sounds of his cat coughing up a hairball? Number 2, Spider-Man II. With great power comes a great sequel. This superhero sequel took everything that worked in the first film and elevated it to new heights. Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker faced his greatest challenge yet, balancing his personal life with his duties as Spider-Man. Alfred Molina's Doc Ock was a fantastic villain, driven to madness by his own creation. The train sequence remains one of the most iconic superhero action set pieces ever filmed. Spider-Man II resonated with audiences because of its emotional core. It reminded us that even heroes have doubts, but it's their ability to rise above adversity that defines them. Fun fact, during the train sequence, the filmmakers actually stopped a real train. Number 1, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. This film wasn't just a superhero sequel, it was a gripping conspiracy thriller that redefined the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Directors Anthony and Joe Russo took a character known for his old-fashioned values and thrust him into a world of political intrigue and moral ambiguity. The Winter Soldier, Bucky Barnes, forced Captain America to confront the complexities of loyalty and friendship. The action sequences were some of the best in the MCU, from the highway battle to the elevator fight scene. The Winter Soldier tackled complex themes of government overreach and the nature of freedom. Fun fact: Robert Redford was chosen for the role of Alexander Pierce to add authenticity to the film's political thriller vibe. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this list, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more epic movie content. What do you think of our list? Did we miss any of your favorite sequels that outshined the originals? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, this is Movie Trivia and Facts signing off.